Well, another day back on the Xisumaverse. We had to take care of some enchanting and repairing and all the fun stuff. So, tedious things have been done. I'm rather enjoying the Enderman farm here, though. I think this might be something I want to do on my server. A nice Enderman farm for experience and enchanting just does it so fast. I can spend like forever at a mob farm, I think, getting levels on like the overworld areas, getting like gunpowder, and I get the drops, and drops are great, but at the same time, it's just kinda, I don't know. It's fantastic just getting quick amounts of XP and being done with it. Granted, I do get some extra ender pearls, and we'll just take those and drop them in there. Keep the stack that I'm holding just for the lulz. We did finish our floor. I'm not really entirely too sure what I want to work on today. We do have the concrete to do part of our exterior wall design, and I think I have some black too, which is all I need. I got some diamonds, went out mining so I could buy some more colors if I need to, and I got some more pieces for our greenhouse too, which we need to get going on. The area is sort of shaping together. However, I do want to do something fun because it has apparently been brought to my attention that there's an April Fool's thing going on, and I am not participating in a lot of the server stuff. However, if we go back to Spawn Town and head to the resource world, we can apparently go to an April Fool's Spawn Town dimension, and there's apparently a special netherite spear that I can go find. So we're gonna see if I can go find this rainbow spear. I at least want to go check out the April Fool's dimension a little bit more in depth. I was there a little bit, but I got lost and I ended up coming home after just mining a little bit of diamonds. So yeah, well, let's go actually like give it a whirl. Okay, so this really threw me for an entire trip. I had to ask for help. When you go into the resettable overworld for resource colliding, you are in this Spawn Town variant. This is 100% the spawn area just redone, and it's very colorful. It's very whimsical. I am looking for a house though that gives a spear. This is not it. I don't remember the coordinates. I got them sent to me in a message and then I had to log out and get food. And now I'm back able to do the thing. I'm looking for a house that starts the quest. So maybe something out of the ordinary that's not... Let's just, yeah. So you actually get to the actual resettable world by, that there, which is, kind of trippy, but kind of cool. I want to say it should have been, like, over here, probably. This is a very rainbow mountain here. It's interesting. I kind of figured free cam might let me see it. I feel like I might be cheating right now. That like I probably just found something that I shouldn't. I just wanted to know where this spear thing is. This is all like normal spawn town stuff. I assume I'm looking for a new structure of some sort that I'm not used to in the spawn area. there's a world border on this, and everything around here is absolutely beautiful. Like, I love the rainbow colors and all the vibrancy to this area. It's great. Absolutely great addition. Nope. There's a rainbow beacon there being made, but I don't think that's part of it. I think maybe we just do something else. I wanted to make today kind of a shorter episode, just some fun little whimsical stuff, nothing too serious. I didn't necessarily feel like building today too much. I wanted to get a lot of stuff in order, and that's what I spent a lot of my time doing, which wasn't really anything that I recorded. But I was told about this, so I was gonna go check it out. This is kind of cute. I hope that's part of our regular world right there, and it's not that. I'm not entirely sure what we're supposed to be looking for. Um, help. Help. I need somebody. Yeah, no, I don't know. I've looked in most of the directions. I want to say this is a very cool little. I think the river area is all rainbow colors. Make sure I'm not missing any new structures in here. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know that it's super important. The prize was a rainbow spear, and I was going to try to collect it, but the cost of the rainbow spear is our netherite spear. And my netherite spear is fully enchanted and maxed out, and I don't know that I necessarily want to give that up, because while I don't use it, it's nice to have. Hmm. Lots of things are different about that. Other map compared to this one. This one is very, they've been working on the pathways a lot. The shopping district has gone nuts. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. These people are brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What the hell is this roof? This is awesome. I didn't even notice that before. It's a very modern, sleek looking skyscraper. It's smooth and round almost. Minecraft of all things. Ooh, they brought it back more even. These people are awesome. I swear. The amount of work that's going into the shopping district is crazy. And I commend every last little bit of it. It's beautiful to see. Oh yeah? Look at all that. Huh. Well, that's cool. I think I'm gonna look around for some fun decorative builds. I also need some materials for something that I wanted to throw into our starter base lawn as a decoration. Just to tie in our own server a little bit to this server and make it feel a little bit more like home. Um, it was also just a fun little decoration I could add to the island. I wanted to mix up the area and add some stuff to it, so we're gonna go shopping a bit. I got a few diamonds to spend, and I also think that we are gonna come back and set up another chest for things to sell, because I have an idea of some stuff that I need to get rid of and things that are taking up too much space. So, little dude, you're about to have more stock. Okay, and just like that, we're back at our spawn house here in the workshop. It's looking great. We redecorated the door frame a little bit just to line things up nicer. And I've added some different storage downstairs. Here, let's go take a look. I've actually finished the chests and the center barrels like they should be. We're not really storing anything here but gear and some ender pearls. I have a stasis launcher for other side, which is 3 minutes and 15 seconds on a timer for the jukebox, but I don't really use it too much on the server. It doesn't work like it should. I gotta build some sort of habitat for these guys at some point. I want to take them outside, get them um, kind of enclosed up out there somehow on the island. The idea is to also, I think, try to make some sort of bridge from this point all the way over just to connect and make it to where I can ride these guys in and out of wherever I put them over here. Now, I've added some decorations on the island so far with the decorated pots that I've been collecting in different shirt styles. I've put some trees of different plant styles. Got lots of foliage. I get lots of different fireflies and flowers, and I got cocoa beans and all the different things growing. And it's all really just decorative. It's not even like a useful. I don't want you on my island. You're gonna kill everything. Just get out of here. The wolves here seem to be violent towards the animals way too much. I got the beacon set up, all decorated even. I'm liking that, how it turned into just its own moss mound. I think, though, I have an idea, and I bought the stuff for it. And this is just a little piece of my own server being brought over to this world. I like to maybe think maybe this is how I got here. No, no head? Okay, that's fine. The idea is that I am an explorer here. Just kind of exploring this world, right? Put that there. Ooh, okay. Brilliant. Let's see. There we go. Get rid of that. And there's that. Ta-da. Now, I bought a bunch of stuff just for this, too. Which is great, because I don't even need as much as I bought. We just stocked up preemptively on everything, which is fine. That's a good thing to do. This is what I do in all my worlds, and eventually it just turns into this scenario of it feels like I'm playing the game in creative mode, even though I'm in survival mode, and that's the goal. That's what we're going for. At least, preferably, that's the goal. That's my goal. Every time. %, bringing my TARDIS from my server. My starter base from the server itself is entirely here as my ship to visit this world entirely. And it is just going to be a garden decoration. I'm going to come up with some other statues and like figurines, maybe put one of the fountains. Baked Good's been building fountains on our server. Maybe try to do my own hand at a fountain on this island somewhere. I also thought about like a natural little like fountain flowing down a hill. Maybe put it like if I could put like a fountain on top of the beacon, I might do that. I'm not really entirely set on the beacon choice, but I do know I want some sort of water feature in the center of the island, I think. No, I really just don't need that there. Let's get this. This is more important. Take one of these, and do I have glowstone, I wonder? I didn't think about that. I just assumed that I did. If not, I think there's a redstone shop. I do have it. I do. Oh, I don't have enough of this one though. Aha. That's all I needed right there. Ta-da! There's one more with this. Need a few bits of this, not that many bits. And a few bits of those. Oh no. Rose bush. And haha. Just see here. I'll take that. Let's give it a solid door frame here. And just like that, we have a decorative little TARDIS in our garden. I'd like to think that maybe this is our ship here to this world, and it kind of makes the side over here not seem so empty. There seems to be at least a little bit of structure to this side now, which balances out the entire island a little bit, in my opinion. I'll need to add something else on that side a little bit more just to counterbalance the size of my starter home and the entirety of my workshop itself, but that will come in the form of like a fountain, or I think we have statues on here, so I might do some statue type stuff. I was toying with the idea of doing those on there, and I might just practice over here. However, I'm very happy with how that came out, and I hope you guys enjoyed how that came out. If you guys want to build your own little TARDIS, that's my little version. I have a few other designs that I might build at certain other points in time. I don't know yet. Either way, for now, we have one other goal, because I have a need to sleep, for one, and also a surplus of certain blocks. And we're already sort of selling some blocks, but I would like to sell more blocks, just to get rid of these. I'm not going to use them. I'd rather not store them in mass amounts. I'd rather store the ones that I'm going to use in mass amounts and just make diamonds off the ones that I'm not using and be done with it. So we're going to grab some materials, and I'm going to be back and meet you guys back at the shopping district again, second time in one day. Okay, so while I'm here, I wanted to do a little bit of decorating for no reason. This is actually a head that I really like, the fish head for the tropical fish. I need some item frames. So right here, take 4 item frames real quick. We're going to put that paintings that are in my inventory on the wall here. Right. It's a 5 wide section. Right here. So, 2. This is going to be great. 3 and 4. Fantastic. That looks beautiful. I'm super happy with how that looks. It fits in that section like perfectly. I gotta get another crafting station to throw right there. I think another cauldron or something. I'm gonna finish getting set up to go back to shopping district. I just, while I was getting everything prepped to here, wanted to throw the decorations on the wall, and I wanted you guys to be able to see this painting for sure. And the tropical fish head is just a fun little addition to the head collection on the walls. I got mostly fun and more interesting heads that are here to me, but tropical fish is kind of interesting. I like the fins. Okay, so here I've already kind of set up one thing. We're going to be selling all of our excess mob heads, because in this I have way too many mob heads and not enough of them that I really want to use. So I'm gonna be doing an entire shop system. Oh, no, I think it's all caps actually. Uh, Name. For one diamond. What happened? Okay. I guess I retyped that whole thing. Regardless, I'm going to set the same thing up here. We're going to set up a little bit to where I only offer like one one of each option that I have. I'm going to save a few extras so I have restockable like capabilities. Sort that out there. Alright. We're retype the whole thing. Do it correctly this time on the barrel. Because I didn't realize I was floating last time. And same thing. There's that, and now we just need a bit of dye. Have that here. And we're gonna make a bit of green, a couple of these glow ink sacks. And just like that, we have upgraded our shop. I'm gonna have to clean up my mess, but we have plenty of extra stuff to put into our extra stock box here. I'm gonna be throwing these all in there. Did we throw a dragon head in here? I want to throw a dragon head in here. They're kind of easy to get. Um, oh dang. Let's take the Enderman heads out and throw those in. And that's all of our overstock there. I can throw these couple of Enderman heads, I guess, back home somewhere. I didn't bring any extra things. I did have throw one of my head in there too, because I have some extra of my head for decoration. So we'll throw my head in there too. Just see if anybody buys me. That'll be kind of cool. Bonus points if you buy me, for sure. Cause that's a pretty cool. If you have me just chilling in your base, I'd like to know for sure. That'd be kind of cool to know. I'm just hanging out in some other hermit's base, doing their thing. I have set this up where I'm rather happy with it. I think I have a little bit more space for expanding, and that'll be for some of the other overstock stuff that I get. For now, we have kept from having too many heads in our inventories, and that is good. And hopefully we can make more diamonds so we can work on our other projects. I'm going to get home, and I hope that you guys had fun having about a randomly short day. It's not super exciting, everything that we actually did to be productive. Everything that I've really done to be productive today is just sorting inventories and getting all of the gear that I use on a regular basis all... I lost my mic cart. All set up and repaired and getting it like refreshed. I also spent a little bit of time enchanting some stuff and getting things a little bit better than what they were, and just using some of my levels to get some extra books and see what I can get. And I also had to finish up a chanting room floor, or a storage room floor, because we didn't do that after the last episode. We just kind of put that off until before this episode, and I did say I was going to have it done, so we made sure it was done by going mining, and I restocked some diamonds, and I got to do that again. We have 2 left, I think. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Either way, I hope you guys had fun today. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, I hope you guys have fun, be safe, watch out for bears. I'll see you guys next time.